This is the World Wide Web. Since its birth in the early 90s, it has become the most important information network that ever existed, connecting humans across the globe to each other and to a wealth of information. Not only do we have every conceivable cat video at the tips of our fingers, but a crucial part of our social lives, our shopping, our education, is made possible through this web that connects us all. All of us? No, unfortunately not all humans on the planet are connected to the web. In fact, over 3 billion people are currently not connected to it. And as you can see, this so-called digital divide largely follows the socio-economic divide in the world. Where 99% of Amsterdammers are connected to the web, in rural Africa, Southeast Asia and other parts of the world, the majority of people cannot benefit from the benefits of the web. Let me introduce you to one of them. This is our friend Zakari Diarra. He is a subsistence farmer in rural Tominian, Mali. Zakari is known locally as So Zakari or Honey Zak, as he makes his living farming bees and selling his amazing honey. Zakari is a great beekeeper and he would like to grow his business, but he cannot connect to potential buyers of his produce. And not only Zakari is hindered by this lack of information. His neighbor farmers would like to have up-to-date weather information or to share information on what kind of fertilizer goes with which crops. And the school their children go to will be helped with up-to-date educational information. So how can we connect these unconnected? Well, first of all, we have to look at the technology that's already there. The most used technology in West Africa? Mobile phones. Not the smartphones that we use here, but robust and cheap mobile phones. Second, we have to be aware of the challenges of the local context. The most crucial one, low literacy. In Zakari's village, hardly anybody knows how to read, write or send text messages. Speech will need to be the main way that people will connect to the web. Our solution? Kasadaka, a simple information platform based on cheap, ubiquitous components. Kasadaka, or Talking Box, allows developers to easily build information systems and information services that Zakari and his neighbors can connect to simply by calling a local phone number. They can then interact with an online marketplace, a weather service or any other service through a voice interface in their own language. Kasadaka does not rely on stable internet connections and can be used to connect local people around various services. But in case there is stable internet, can also be used to connect them to the World Wide Web. A key feature is that it's completely based on open hardware and open source software, making open development possible. We're making sure that local entrepreneurs can easily develop simple and more complex voice applications that are locally relevant and sustainable. This is Adama Tezuge from Radio Sikidolo, again in Mali. He is showing you two of the first Kasadakas that we deployed in Mali that run a call-in service application for his community radio station. And this is an application that he co-developed. What about Zakari? While using a voice-based market information system, he was able to connect to more potential buyers and he sold out his honey in a matter of weeks. We are currently replicating this success story in as many places as we can, developing applications in Mali, Burkina Faso, Ghana, Tanzania and in rural Malaysia. Our vision is to provide the tools for the 3 billion unconnected people to connect themselves, developing smart services in local languages using web technologies. We call it Kasadaka.